on the same shirt that I've been I meant to, anyway, just a second. Okay, so there we go. My camera is my mirror. I do not own a mirror in this place. If I did, it would probably be knocked over by my insane dogs. My insanely wonderful dog. Yes. Oh, he's licking my arm. My baby boy. Or, oh, he put his paw up on me, just sort of sitting there. Ow, ow, ow! Don't grab me with your paw! Dude, oh, no. Dude. He goes from sweet to fucking stalker in the matter of seconds. I am now your greatest stalker. I will cause you pain. Yeah, I just woke up, if you can't tell by my poofy 41-year-old eyes. Just opening up here. There we go. Oh shit. You can only see. You can't see because I did that. My bad. There we go. And now I am being heard 1,000,000 times over because my phone is up. That will pass soon. I do apologize. Alright, so as I tried to explain yesterday, I made my premiere video and it didn't work out too well. I'm using this video, this channel eventually. Right now, it's just sort of to create content while I'm not streaming on. While I'm not streaming on. Oh no. Twitch. Twitch is where I stream mainly. I need to somehow put that into my Twitch. I don't know. I was thinking I need to put my Twitch address on here somehow. I'll figure it out though. I'll figure it out. So this game, I made myself a custom character, and I tried to run it yesterday, but it didn't go so well. Today, I'm gonna try Kalina, I think is her name. Kalina. And last time I played, I had Amelia. She was a brilliant lawyer. Today we're gonna try to survive with. Is she really the only female character? Oh, there's one. Oh, and then Sayat. Oh, okay, they're down here at the end. Katina. She looks like she might need drugs soon. She looks very like an angry teacher. Let's go with Zlata. Zlata. I don't know anything about their backgrounds or anything, but it will tell us a little bit about them whenever we start. So winter comes halfway through. That's what I want, not early. I'm gonna turn it to 80 days, moderate on everything. The city map, I made one specifically yesterday to random. I made it based on random dice rolls. Because there's these different little features you can add to it. So like I rolled a die 3 there, die 2, you know, did my little dice app. Alright, so here we go. I fucked up yesterday, did a few things that I probably shouldn't have, so today we're going to try something different and see if we can make it further. I got the kid hurt yesterday. I left the kid alone overnight one night, and some burglars come, and I do not want to let the kid die. Or not die, but get hurt. It was stupid of me. I know my mistake. I know what I did wrong. We're gonna avoid that kind of silliness in the future. Okay, so this game is a very serious game to me. For me, this represents, and that's why they made it, you know, is to represent a series of deep thoughts that I want to go ahead and discuss while I'm playing on this stream. So this is happening in the world today, in Afghanistan. Syria was destroyed by internal conflict. Just all sorts of, like, I can't think of all the countries' names, to be honest. It's been happening for so long now. Like, just all these countries are collapsing inward due to internal conflict, you know, erupting. And so here, let's go ahead and read all this stuff as we go forward. So, and it's hard for me to even just talk about plainly, because it means so much more than just a few words. Like, I've watched so many hundreds of hours of videos from inside of the conflict zones, from families, from children, from just people trying to get away. And this is areas where children have been gassed. Like, I've seen videos. I mean, sure, I guess it could be propaganda. Everybody's like, yeah, it could be lies, whatever, but it sure seems real as shit to me. Where people are, in most of the videos, you know, you can't find really anywhere because they keep getting, I mean, they're too harsh for YouTube and stuff. I mean, it's literally children on tables dying of being gassed. So yeah, that's not something that, I mean, I guess it's something we need to see, by God, because it's happening. Somebody's doing it and nobody's doing anything to stop it. I mean, you hear from inside the zone that the weapons are from the United States, and so I mean, I don't know. All I know is that there's a lot of destruction, a lot of children being killed in our world, more refugees than what were on the planet during World War II, which was significant. I mean, the shit's not good. And then we're stacking climate change, and you got all these Americans angry about a fucking needle. Are you fucking kidding me right now? So yeah, this stuff hits pretty hard for me, because being aware of everything that happened, like the actual tyranny that's been taking place in the world, and then they hear these grown-ass fucking bitches crying about a fucking vaccine needle. Are you kidding me? Really? That's tyranny for us. Masks to keep each other safe? That's fucking tyranny? No, tyranny is you're sitting home with your family having some dinner, and then somebody blows the house up next door to you. That's fucking tyranny, guys, alright? Like trying to go to school and you get sniped in your fucking head. That's fucking tyranny. Stop with this fucking bullshit of masks and vaccines and, oh, you're trying to take away our rights. I am so fucking sick of it. It is not even funny, man. These people are dying all over the fucking world, and we're sitting here crying about some fucking bullshit. Vaccines, all this shit's been going on since 1700s in this country. Every vaccine requires multiple doses. Many of the vaccines require regular, routine revaccinations. Like, just fucking goddamn. That's all I got to say about that is god fucking damn, you fucking overgrown children idiots. Just, there's bigger shit going on in the world than your need to be on a fucking 10-second soundbite on some town hall internet meeting. Like, Jesus, fuck. And yes, I will be angry on these streams, especially on this channel, because this channel is engineered to develop awareness for adults. Eventually, I want to create a child, see, I have a degree in mental health sciences, also a degree in social sciences, and I really want to make this sort of my launching board for developing more effective awareness in the world for issues, but also to give me the following that I need to eventually start a science channel for kids that can talk about feelings, personal development, that can talk about, just basic logic, just stuff that kids need to develop into more effective human beings. Because it's very, 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 very fucking clear that we are not... Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We need to make a shovel. That we are not doing that right now. And I need to shut the fuck up because these people are... Like, if I'm not moving, then, yeah, I need to do stuff. There's this clock... No, come on. There's this clock always going, and I'm just rambling on while we need to be finding resources. Okay, so I'm gonna put her there. What the fuck? Oh. So yeah, so I think that most of the American population right now is consists of grown fucking children. They cry over stupid shit that doesn't matter. They redefine stupid fucking bullshit as tyranny, and then cry about it all day long, and then make fun of other people for actually caring about the shit that they're crying about, like they're the adults. Oh my god, this society, like, American society is not good right now. Not good. If it ever has been, you know. I mean, that's just the honest truth on that one. So we need to be able to make a shovel, and I don't even have the... Okay, so I'm gonna make this here. I'm gonna go up here with him. Oh yeah, there's a little pile I can dig through up here real quick. So yeah, just, I mean, open your eyes, guys. Like, if you're getting upset about stupid bullshit, like, open your eyes to, like, the hundreds of thousands of kids that are dying to starvation and disease and war, like human caused deaths, fatalities for children. You know, like, we're legitimately, literally killing children across this world, and we are literally responsible for not trying to create further awareness and for putting our petty ass fucking problems above theirs. Like, what fucking problems could we possibly have to compare to the shit that we are putting, that people are going through these days? It's just, it's sickening, the things that Americans cry about these days whenever we've got so, I mean, and then whenever we try to bring refugees over, you know, on the subject of this game. So my state brought over 98 refugees. What did we do? What did Arkansans do? For the most part, they bitched, cried, and moaned. Oh, they're gonna bring terrorism. They're gonna bring, it's gonna suck. That is not good. We need to stop doing this. And no, okay, we already have terrorists in this fucking country. We already have people destroying this fucking country by their ideologies. It's nothing new. I'm not saying we need more of it, but that's not what these people are bringing. You know what these people are bringing? The hope that they get to see another day. The hope that their children aren't ripped from them for them, like, thinking on their own. That's what they're trying to bring, guys. They're bringing the actual understanding of what it means to not have a life of freedom. They're bringing what we need in order to stop taking our shit for granted. That's what they're bringing. No. We're not gonna do that this morning, bud. Stop. So, this whole refugee thing where we're crying about bringing over just a handful of refugees, it needs to stop. I'm sick of it. Oscar, dude, please. I don't even need to dig this up, to be honest. I mean, we are, why are Americans doing this right now, man? I grew up in this school system that made us seem like good people, you know? It made us, I mean, I knew that we weren't because they made me feel like shit because I read books that had demons on them, pictures of demons, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. Like, my teachers legitimately labeled us as Satanists and banned us from bringing our books to school. Like, that's really what you're going to take from that? That it threatens your ideology? As a teacher, you're not going to look for some way to gather my interests, to work with them, and help me to learn to be a better human by my interests? Like, that's what teachers do. Teachers don't fucking judge children for taking on an interest that threatens their ideology. Unless, of course, that interest is like, you know, burning kittens or something. What the fuck is you doing? There we go. I mean, yeah, but it clearly wasn't. All we were doing was reading books. We were reading books! We were reading books, but it wasn't the books that they wanted us to read. So yeah, that's a big deal for me. I'm very passionate about the things that are wrong in this world, and that we can easily fix them and choose not to. Instead, we're choosing to be grown-ass fucking adults that want to cry and whine and moan about stupid shit that doesn't fucking matter. And I've tried to get into the system. I've tried to help people, and what happens? I learned that all that anyone cares about is money. I learned that no matter what I do... Shit, it's not time. I learned that no matter what I do, he has the largest space, so we didn't make a bed. That sucks. They're both gonna sleep. Oh no, she has a lot of space too. She bolsters spirits. We don't even have any weapons yet. Let's let both of them sleep, and then he's gonna scavenge. Usually the first night nothing happens. Let's just cross our fingers. Some food, some meds, lots of meds. Okay, so the shelled cottage. The neighborhood recently got shelled, and many houses are still burning. People were fleeing for their lives in a hurry, so we may find some useful stuff there without meeting anyone. Lots of weapons. Alright, that one seems like the best place to go this time. I'm gonna take the shovel and the lockpick, and that's it. Yeah, so, you know, I'm tired of seeing these, like, school board meetings, and we need to take away the cameras. We need to take away the cameras. I mean, not from everyday stuff, because the cameras are literally saving lives right now, but as far as, like, letting people stream and film and letting the school board meetings and the council meetings and that sort of thing. God damn, that's loud. Just a second. This is SFX. There. Curious about what the sketchy looks like. It's neat. So yeah, I mean, they're like, whenever I was doing mental health therapy for day treatment, I mean, what we do, we remove the audience. That's what you do whenever kids are acting up. I think that's what we're gonna have to do with grown fucking children acting up as well. All of these people that like to call themselves adults, but then act like fucking grown, stupid ass, uneducated, dumb fucking children. Like, the thing that's getting on my nerves more than anything right now is this bullshit where people are exploding at these fucking town halls, at these school board meetings that are supposed to be for the children. People are going for... I mean, nobody's even listening to the fucking teachers. What happens when a teacher talks? They get booed by a bunch of uneducated motherfuckers that don't know anything about child education or fucking development. They don't know anything about it. So why the fuck are we giving them the power and the voice? Because they're the voting population. Who the fuck cares about the voting population in situations like this? You need professional guidance. You need professional experience, professional education. Like, why are we putting these people's opinions above the actual people who have spent their lives learning how to do exactly what these people are claiming to know how to do? It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, while we have these actual refugees in the world, actual people that are being bombed and killed and starved and treated by monsters, you know, you have Americans crying about a needle and a fucking face mask. Like tyranny, that's what they're crying about it. They're crying literal tyranny over people, professionals trying to put forth patterns, I guess, social structural policy behaviors, health behaviors, whatever you want to title it. It's all just a label. What it is, you know, good health practice. And it's only an issue right now. It is only an issue because it's been politicized by these fucking monsters in office that want to destroy everything for a few votes. It doesn't fucking matter what progress it brings down. We need the votes. Fucking do it. It's sickening. And okay, so if you come in late or you fast forward through the video, the reason I'm going off on a fucking rant on this is because this game is based on refugees. What happens whenever an area is attacked and becomes a sudden war zone, a residential area, and these are things that are happening, have been happening, and for Jesus Christ, over 10 years now in the Middle East, in Syria, and Yemen. And now in, well, it has been in Afghanistan, but now again in Afghanistan. And all this started with I mean, if you go back and look at the pictures in the 40s of Iran, Iraq, and all those places, they were doing fine. What happened? Religious fucking government. I'm not going to go into the theories or whatever the fuck took place to cause it to happen. Most signs point to American intervention. But... okay, so one of the flyers dropped on the city, it reads, "This is a zone of anti-terrorist operation. Persons remaining in the city will be treated as terrorist supporters. For your own and your family's safety, leave Poger, and immediately the Army guarantees you a safe passage." Not many believed them after the atrocities they had committed. And that's the kind of propaganda and bullshit that you know, that they're hearing, is like, oh, well, you're still here, so you're an enemy, just for being in the city you were born and raised in. And I'm just sort of contrasting that to the issues. Americans right now, they have complete safety, complete everything. I really hope that, I don't know, I don't know what I hope. I hope something happens to wake this fucking population up. We have an incredible power in the world in terms of our influence, our financial wealth that is now coagulated to the top very few fucking people. Like, it's broken capitalism, man. Okay, so every ideology, everybody's like, ooh, communism's the best, ooh, socialism's the best, ooh, capitalism's the best, and then like whatever is outside of that is evil, enemy, blah blah blah. I'm an idiot, no one, I hate something. And it's to create a utopian society, you have to have a combination of several ideologies. It has to be an adaptive process that takes you into a working, functioning society. It's not this one thing answers fucking everything kind of approach that we're taking. That makes no fucking sense. Democracy does not work. Yes, you need the will of the people. You need people, but only if you educate them. You have to educate them. You cannot give democracy to a bunch of indoctrinated fucking zombies that don't know the difference between their ass and a fucking hole in the ground. Sometimes quite literally, unfortunately. I mean, whenever you go to fucking school board meetings and people are yelling and blaming teachers, people are yelling and blaming the principals and the superintendents, people are yelling, like, oh, this is what, okay, I mean, they're yelling and doing, for these professionals that have gone to school their entire fucking lives and they're doing the best they can with way more fucking students, zero help from the federal government or state governments during this fucking pandemic. Oh, you just figure it out yourself. Just, yep, there we go, figure it out yourself, because that's freedom. I mean, what the fuck? Freedom is a chance at well-being, a good life. Freedom happens whenever we work together, not whenever we just cut the fucking string and tell everybody, good luck. Freedom is a group fucking effort. You do not have freedom without helping the people around you, in your communities, in your neighborhoods, instead of attacking and villainizing every fucking person in the world who looks different, acts different, thinks different. I mean, that's all we're doing in this society right now. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And yes, this is going to be a full hour, maybe hour and a half rant on the ignorances of American grown children. Because I'm fucking sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm sick of reading horrible news stories every morning. I'm sick of the politicians feeding into this frenzy of fucking ignorance in society. I'm tired of all of the horrible fucking worthless people in our culture being empowered into their horrible worthless fucking ideas. I'm tired of seeing good people suffer at the hands of ideologies that are perpetuated by people in power, henceforth, therefore, making them fucking serial killers. I mean, that's what it feels like to me, is that we have literal mass murder serial killers in our political offices. So, okay, my guy's hungry and tired. She slept poorly. She's hungry. Oh, goddamn, she's sick. Okay, let's get her some meds real quick. Yeah, I've got some meds. Come here, sweetie. I'll get you some pills and then I'm gonna build a bed. Oh, wait, where are you going? Did I scare you? Come here. What the hell? Meds, there we go. Alright, so gonna give her some meds. Hopefully that'll help her fever. She seems a little ill. Slightly sick, on meds. She slept poorly. She's hungry and sad. Okay, so let's get her. Oh, we need to cook. Okay, you talk to her. Let's work on getting you socialized and not so sad. And then we're gonna build a stove, a cooking stove. Let's build it down here with everything else. Alright, so they're playing a game. We want that to go out all the way. I'll read her bio real quick. I was just accepted to the music academy when the war broke out. I had so many plans. I had dreams. I used to play the guitar, date boys, dance. My little brother, Taddy, always makes me smile, or made me smile. It all seems a dream now, replaced by this nightmare we live in. Yet I still hope one day we can forget the war and carry on with, oh my god, with our lives as if it never happened. Hey, stop. My dogs are about to start freaking out because a car is driving by. Stop, dude, stop. Wild, get down. Wild, listen to me, goddammit. Come here, listen to me. Thank you. Staring out the door. I should have covered the doors before I started. I hate covering all my windows all day, every day, but they freak out. Y'all, please stop. I'm not being too loud right now. Just they will get loud if I don't intervene. Alright, so I'm gonna come up here and build a bed. Because we do need some beds. With him, I'm gonna teach her to make fuel. So you can teach the kids how to do things in this. It's very helpful to do so. She's kind of sick, but she really needs this lesson. She needs to know how to prepare food and stuff like that. It's 60 degrees, so we're good on temperature for now. Alright, so there's her bed. She slept poorly and she's still hungry. They're working on food, so hopefully we'll get some food done before it's bedtime. But she needs to build another bed. 2 beds are really the way to go, from my past experience. The little girl is asking, why are we burning books? And we're just basically saying only when it's necessary. But I mean, it's really necessary right now. I found that, okay, so let her do this time. Like one more, and then we've got enough for two meals, and then we can make another full meal after that. Alright, so now I'm gonna teach her to cook if I've got enough time. Oh, any more water? Come on. Damn. So I need to make trouble because she built the bed. Son of a bitch. I don't have enough to make. They're not going to be able to eat today. It's going to be a waste if I try to fulfill that. So I need to get her to bed so she can rest, because I mean, actually she's oh fuck. All right, so we don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna go ahead and teach her to make food, and then I'm gonna let her eat it. No, we haven't gotten into here. Oh, there's more water, but not anything else we need. No, there's still a spot up here to dig. Let's dig up here and see if there's anything else that can help us in this. And see, these basic, very basic problems in a video game are enough to completely distract me from the things that I'm talking about and saying. So imagine whenever your life is nothing but survival, how drastically that removes your capacity to focus on anything but, you know, I mean, there's so many things that you're this will last longer. It's louder, so like if you're trying to sneak around, you can't really get into places you need to, but God, do not come rushing up to me, bud. When I stretch, sometimes my dogs fucking rush me and try to kill me. But I mean, just be mindful, you know, I mean, I know rants are uncomfortable, but so is living, like this woman said, you know, she's doing things like regular life things, you know, trying to work on music, trying to do regular, like, dating boys, and then all of a sudden all this stuff happens, and this is a true loss of freedom. Like, this bullshit that I hear all of these grown fucking children, like heavy men and beards, and like, you know, like, that you see working hard jobs that are like taking this fucking pussy ass stance of, oh, my rights, my freedoms, these people are, I mean, you're scared of a needle, you're scared of helpless families trying to fucking not die. I mean, what makes you a man? Your beard and the fact that you can't manage a healthy nutritional diet? Is that what makes people men these days? I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, because, I mean, to be worried about some Afghan, please stop, Afghan refugees that are, dude, Oscar, please stop, dude, please stop. I love my dachshund to death, but Jesus Christ, they never stop barking. So yeah, like, all these people they're taking these stances that are not manly. They don't make you stronger to say that these children are possibly terrorists and going to, can we all not, I'm about to cover my doors, guys, give me a minute. So to me, I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, it makes no sense. It's fairly ridiculous. 1 second, I'll be right back. Somebody's knocking at the door. I hate walking outside of my door. I really do. I really, really do. Just so everybody knows, it's a huge source of anxiety for me, just leaving the house. So, I was ranting about strong people who want to look strong and then choose to be little bitches. That's what I was ranting about. So yeah, so denying refugees a home on the slippery slope fallacy of them being of them being terrorists and everything that's going to happen because of what we do and how we help people, and it's just fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, guys. It's bullshit. We need to grow the fuck up. Stop being grown children. Fucking sick of it. Yeah, so we're only letting 98 people into Arkansas, which is not a lot. I really wish we were letting more. I mean, we have plenty of woods that we cut down on a regular basis for profit. So I mean, we really need to go ahead and like cut a huge bit of the forest out, use the resources however we need to use them, and then. Wild, could you please stop doing that? He does this thing where he walks back and forth between the fucking chair and the bed. Stop. And it like he pushes between it, so it's constantly doing this. He's getting my damn nerves. Sorry, I'm already frustrated like talking about this subject, and with him back here doing all this, it's making it sort of sensory overload. Wild, you gotta stop, buddy. You gotta stop. Did it again. You got to stop, Wild. Stop. So basically I'm just looting this house several times until I... Sorry, the teddy bear can wait. Okay, yeah, I need to go ahead and open this. As you can see, the sound from using that is pretty extensive. If anybody in the vicinity is going to hear you. Come here. Alright, so I'm coming back here. I'm just going to leave these things here for now so that we have room for other stuff. Shit. I feel like I need to go out now. We can come back for the medicine as well. I was out here, I forget. This. In terms of fuel, the books are better. Yeah, the books are better than the I mean, you want to use the books over any other fuels, so that's why I left these components behind for now. Seeing if there's any stackables that we can go from this. Alright, so we're gonna come back. No if I'm doing the right thing, like grabbing all the right stuff that I'm gonna need. But we're gonna come back to this place on the next night that we scavenge. I've learned not to leave the child alone, obviously, now. I mean, it felt like a horrible thing to do in the first place, when somebody raided our place and the last child that I was trying to protect got hurt. Okay. So, she's hungry. I'm gonna let him. Very tired. I'm gonna let him. Could you get out of the way? I don't know why you can't two people walk up the stairs at the same time. So he didn't sleep at all yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and get him some sleep, and we're gonna see what we can do here for food. We have the vegetables, so we can make 2 meals. So I'm gonna set. Let's see what we can do here. Shit. Damn, we can't upgrade the metal workshop yet. We really need that in order to. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's fine. I have 2 beds. I need one of these, but I don't have enough fucking crafting material. I feel like I shouldn't have brought the gun stuff home yet, because I can't even do anything with it. I got raided so early in the last game that I was just trying to get a jump on that. Yeah, you play. I'll make food. If you were a grown adult and you're worried about things, you know, like things are making you angry, you're actually afraid. Me, I'm afraid that my anger comes from a fear of knowing what's happening in this world and not being able to do anything to stop it. Like, things are not good right now, guys. Like, the things that I was just angry about, that's why. Like, we're focused on non-issues, things that are irrelevant to the progress of our communities and our species right now. Like, those are just things to be angry about, just to yell about. You're not helping anything. It makes no sense to be scared of these people who are coming over. And then of course you hear these right-wing, oh, but they're gonna come over and kill Americans and kill family. It's just all rhetoric, man. It's just all stupid fucking rhetoric by people with mass fucking communication degrees that they barely earned. If they earned them at all, they were probably bought, knowing that today's American education system. Like, for me to learn anything in my programs, I had to put effort into it. If I could have gone through both programs with learning hardly shit and still making A's. Like, I sometimes don't feel like I earned what I got, because it could have been so easy. But I put in the effort to make sure that I was putting forth like quality papers, you know, focusing on subjects that would really build my ability to be effective as a human being after I left the programs. And there are other people that do that as well, and it's amazing to see the people putting in that real effort on their own. But for the most part, you just see degrees being bought and handed out, and it just. And this society that we're in is what we get for it. It's what we get. People don't know how to create just basic, effective thought. Okay, so she's already eaten. So that other bit of food can be for my character that I made. So, I mean, whenever you have full populations turning against the teachers that are responsible for their kids every day, like the people that are, I mean, that's a problem, man. Those people are literally trying to help our society. I mean, that's all they are trying to do with their lives. And they're being treated like fucking conspiracy theorists, like indoctrinating. I mean, and yes, there is an indoctrination process in American education, and it does need to be addressed, but not in the way that we're trying, like the way that those people are trying to address it. The people that create the indoctrination process are not the teachers themselves, guys. Yes, there are teachers that feed into it, and whenever you create that kind of process, that creates like this sort of box that if they fit into it, then they're, you know, that's a good teacher. So yeah, you do pull some shit teachers through that mindset that we need those things. But there are also a great many fucking amazing teachers, and we need to start giving them the leeway to actually do their jobs. I mean, stop pretending that we know what's best for our kids when we clearly do not. It takes a community to raise a child, and that is the absolute truth. And within that community, you have always, in effective society, seen people that have dedicated their lives to that craft, that practice. And those are the people that we need to trust to carry out those tasks. Oh wait, she's scared. Come here. He's still sleepy. He's probably gonna sleep the whole day through. I'm gonna leave him at home tonight and let her go scavenge. And he can guard, since he should be fully rested by then. No, dude. Why, Oscar? Seriously, Oscar, stop. Stop. Working right in my fucking ear. Just every noise he hears. Okay, so there, he slept. Stop, Oscar. You can see his little head back there. Oh yeah, he needs to eat. I'm pretty sure that we still can't upgrade. I know I found a couple of things, but yeah, it wasn't nearly enough. We need 30 of those. The components. Jesus. So we need to do nothing but grab components on this run. Oh, and they don't even have, she doesn't even have a weapon to keep here. We're gonna make her a weapon to guard the house with. Or him a weapon, and he's gonna guard the house. She's gonna go out and scavenge. Alright. So here we go. It was only like 20 minutes from ending anyway. 20 game minutes, not actual minutes. Okay, so she's gonna go back there. He is going to guard. He's fully rested. So they'll both need to sleep during the day so Kiddo can stop, take care of cooking, since we taught her. And she is going to scavenge. We're not sending her with anything because everything she needs is already here. We got the crowbar and the shovel here. Not gonna need the sugar yet. The sugar is gonna come in handy when we start doing the one. See, that's a lot of sugar too. So that's gonna be a good little. I do want to take all of that in one go whenever we finally build our moonshine distillery. But now we need a lot of the. I'm gonna come back again to this place because we need a lot of the components right now. We're gonna have to leave all this stuff behind again. We need these very bad. Probably gonna end up leaving the bear here again, but we'll put them all together. That way they'll be stacked, easy to find. Four, 8, 12, 16. We needed 30. I don't think we need any more of those just yet. So there's 24 components. We're still leaving some boards here. Components. Was there more, or was that all? That was all the components from there. Can't remember what else we needed though. I'm pretty sure it was something else. It was probably the gears, but just gonna stack up on components for now. Just get all of that. Shit. Alright, so I'll come back again next night that we come out to scavenge. Just hit circle and I'll take you. Alright, so he's hungry, content, or she's hungry, content, and tired, so let's send her to bed. He is also going to be tired because he stayed up guarding all night, but we're going to go ahead and get him working on this. Oh my god, but now we need more boards. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. We could upgrade this one. Let's do it and get her to cooking. I didn't realize you could upgrade this. She can't, but... Okay, so... we need... So we can build a swing for her. We've already got a little area for her to play. It'd be great to listen to current news and weather forecasts. We could be better prepared to deal with hardships if we knew about them. I'm just not feeling that right now. All we need is this. I should have built this, but or not that, but this. I don't even know if I had enough. Hopefully we might get a trader come through. That's what we really need right now, is somebody to come through with some materials to trade with us. What the talk about? That was pretty cool. So I'll get her to cooking some Oh, we don't have any vegetables. Let's go down here real quick and see if we can trade anything and get some of our stocks up. Let's make a deal. Yes, please. Alright, so we've got some medicine, and none of us are sick right now, so I might end up trading that. And then we also have a crap load of these herbs. So, I mean, they're not worth much on their own. Oh, this is too... Oh, that would be really helpful. This would be super helpful. That would be super helpful. Food is the main thing we need to worry about. Oh, but we also need all of these. Okay. So 3 valuables. Some way to get the rest of this stuff from him. Shit, not those. Not. I mean, we do need those, but right now it's not a. Shit, man. Okay, so he's saying it's very generous of you, so we want to cut back on that actually. Maybe trade him some. Come on, dude. There's 1 bullet left. Oh shit, just tell me we can go ahead and go. Alright, so I'm hungry and tired. Gonna go ahead and eat one of these. And then I'm gonna get the kid to cook a double meal for her and Zlata while I sleep. Can you cook us some food, little chitlin? Okay. Yeah, so they're both hungry. That'll be perfect. Make 2 of those. Oscar, can you please stop? Alright, so they've both eaten. It's important for the child to interact, so... There we go, I'm trying to get it to there. Talking, she's well fed, content, talking, tired. Okay, she's actually got to do stuff, so sorry, kiddo. But we need to get some water going. Put out poles and windows in the building for more protection. Man, but we really need this. That would be so helpful. Need more water, man. But the water is really a challenge. Good, I don't... It's like a constant use of resources because you gotta make these things, so you gotta have it eventually. Alright. I'm gonna just go ahead and zoom to the next day. Alright, so we're going to put him on guard duty. She's going to go out and scavenge. We're just going to go to the same place as before to gather what's left there, and then also get the last of our stuff. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so the reason, again, that I'm playing this game is to highlight the ever-growing concerns that we're seeing with refugees in this country, or not in this country, in this world, and the fact that this country, which has plenty of space and resources to help, we are not doing that to the extent that we really need to. And the mindset that's against it is this like grown child mindset that thinks it's not founded in any reality. They're gonna bring over terrorism. They're gonna hurt our people. I mean, they're just imagine your neighbors down the street, you know, being constantly attacked by somebody who's trying to kill them. Like that's what the rest of the people in the world are. They are just human beings. They're just trying to get somewhere safe, and we have the ability to provide that safety for them, and I promise that if we do, we will see the benefit of it. I don't think that that should be the focus, but there would be plenty of benefit of that for us, because we are gaining the love, the loyalty, the appreciation of people who are grateful to be alive, and we would be the ones who give them all that, you know. Shit. Still gonna have to leave all this behind. Damn it. Because I need boards right now more than I need most of that other stuff. Running out of everything. Don't need that medicine right now. I don't need that coffee right now. Alright. Still can't even grab the rest of the boards. Guess that's it for us. Let's see what's over here. I forget. Let's see what still needs. So I'm not coming back here the next night. The next night I'm going to need to go somewhere else to find other supplies. So I'm going to need to take my tools with me. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and go. We'll come back. Whenever, I know there's a lot of sugar here, so whenever it comes down to us needing sugar, and then there's a few supplies. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to create awareness of the fact that there's millions and millions and millions of refugees out there that need help, family, food, community. There are, I mean, we have the space for several 100,000 in this country, I know at least. But all the wealth of this country is trapped at the top right now. You have people in this stupid fucking space race that doesn't matter. It's just... the people that are doing research on space exploration, understanding space, that's the Planetary Society. Like the Bill Nye, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's where you need to be putting your money, as far as like if that's your interest. They're doing the research that needs to be done in order to help us progress that scientific endeavor. She's hungry, content, and tired. So let's go ahead and get her to bed. But I mean, right now this world is falling apart. Like our great-great-grandchildren are not going to have a world worth living in if we don't fucking stop this goddamn grown-ass child bullshit that we're perpetuating into the cultures and shit, into the societies, into the communities, the thought processes that we're creating in younger children. With all this fighting amongst adults, needless fighting. You're not patriots, you're grown-ass fucking children. You are grown babies. You have not moved beyond the developmental stages of fucking infanthood. Just fucking stop being dumbasses. Stop being dumbasses. It is so sickening. Just a second. Cat shits like 5 times a day instead of just getting it all done with at once. And I live in a fucking tiny house, so there's not a lot of places I can put it to avoid the goddamn smell. Shell hit a tenement down the street and people are buried beneath the rubble. He's hungry and tired. Damn it, fine. What? Okay, that just pissed me off. That really just pissed me off. I was trying to figure the situation. No, would you stop? Would you stop? I'm getting frustrated. I'm dealing with heavy shit in my brain, on top of my animals being assholes right now, and then that just happened in the game. So I'm going to take a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and move over to Twitch. I will come back to this save after having let people die in a fucking apartment building. That makes no goddamn sense why she just walked away. I needed to look at my shit and figure things out. burn my mouth. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. What do you mean unsave process? Oh, well, maybe it'll start us back at the beginning of this day. So that would be nice. So yeah. Alright, so next time I play on YouTube, I will... I mean, leave this video just thinking about other people. Please be empathetic to other people. Stop making up shit. Stop making up bullshit. Like, it's all made up. All these things that you're hearing from these right-wing fucking assholes on media, like, why are we letting them on? It's literally creating dangerous societies. It is creating a dangerous situation in our society. Free speech is not worth that. There needs to be regulations on free speech. I mean, putting a regulation on it does not mean it's not free. I mean, we have regulations on cars. We have regulations on how we maintain our houses. We have regulations on every fucking part of society for the safety of society. And so we need to regulate these motherfuckers that are on TV, on the radio, spreading this hate and bullshit. 'Cause none of it's true. All these fears that they're perpetuating, that they're feeding, none of it is true. It is a created fucking paradigm. And we're not managing it. These people need to be imprisoned for the damage they cause to society. Serial killers cause less damage to society than these motherfuckers on the radio, and that is not a fucking lie. That is quantitative fucking fact. Start thinking about each other, man. Stop thinking about your goddamn self. You don't fucking matter. We are the blink of an eye. What matters is that we all come through this together. That is the only thing that moves our species forward. You don't fucking matter. Get over it. Get it through your head. None of us matter. We are here in the cosmic scale. One blink of your eye is more significant than the length of our life in the universal scale. That's how insignificant we are. Your blink, bam, blink of an eye is more significant in the last century, which it's not significant at all. I'm just talking about time-wise, time scales, all these things, bam, every time you blink, more significant to the last century of human existence than your entire fucking life is to the entire universe's scale. It doesn't matter. We don't matter, okay? So I mean, if we keep pretending like we do, like there's some kind of defined fate that's gonna, it's all for a purpose. It's not. The only purpose we have here is what we give it. And if the purpose that we give this little minuscule existence is to fucking hate everything around us and destroy everything, then that is all our species will ever mean, and all that will ever. I mean, we won't. And that is not something that can persist. Like, once the species is done, it's done. There is zero chance. Like, so minuscule you can't even fucking fathom it, that if our species blinks out, that we will ever be discovered, ever be thought of, ever anything for the rest of the universe. Like, even being here, we can't, you know, if there's other life out there, we don't matter. So why would we? If we persist, if we create the technologies that move our species forward, if we create societies that develop a utopic principle where everyone can gather the balanced resources, everyone can gather community, everyone can get the things that they need out of existence, that is how we persist, guys. That's how we create a society that moves out of this planet. That's how we create a society that develops the technologies to reach out communication-wise to the rest of the universe, to better understand this thing that we call existence. Essentially, we are the universe looking back on itself. Our molecules in our body have been around since the beginning of time. But if we just squander this, then it's basically the universe having a bad dream. I mean, why would we want to be a bad dream when we could be the waking reality of the universe? I mean, that's what we're choosing. A bad dream versus being the waking reality of the universe. Being the source upon which the universe achieves true sentience. Like, true capacity to fully understand and I mean, why are we choosing this alternative to that? We have the ability. We have the ability to create technologies, but we're fighting over these stupid things that people on a radio are telling us to hate. And these motherfuckers are tiny dick pieces of shit that you always hear about. Like, they have secrets that they've, you know, they're child molesters, or they're abusers, or they're fucking, you know, just... These people that act like this are hiding something. They are feeding some dark aspect of themselves, and they are doing it through the social manipulation that they can achieve through this fucking unregulated bullshit principle of freedom that we call free goddamn speech. It's not free speech, alright? It's manipulation, it's propaganda, it's fucking serial murder. Anyway, have a good day. Don't get in my head, you won't ever. Fucking world sucks.